Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Amy Carter. If the person handling your retirement planning tells you to keep calm and carry on, or this too shall pass, it may be time to seek new advice. Joining us now are Ralph and Tim Short. The father-son team are with Welcome Home Financial Partners, a Richmond area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. Welcome to Showcase.
Thank you.
Yes, great to have you both with me. And why is there this sit back and wait mentality from so many financial voices?
Well, quite frankly, it's not their money, right? So it's easy if you're on the other side of the coin to say, hey, just sit here and ride it out. But the important thing to know is that, yes, there's going to be ups and there's going to be downs in the market. If we're going through some down times, maybe it's not best to sell out on everything, right? That's what people do. They get emotional and irrational, and they do the wrong thing. So it's important to know that you don't want to leave everything in one particular bucket or pot or whatever you want to call it, because if we're going through those down times, all of your money is going to go through a down time. So it's very important to have different pieces of the retirement puzzle.
And what type of risk could occur if someone is nearing retirement and they kind of sit back to see what happens?
Well, I would say to most people, if you remember 2008 or part of 2020 when things went down so much and people really got scared, they didn't know what to do, and you were about to retire and you just lost 55 to 60% of your retirement accounts that you were relying on for a paycheck. That is a scary thought, and that's what a lot of people lived through. A lot of them got emotional, like Tim said, and got out, and all of a sudden things went back up. But in 2008, it probably took about 10 years to get back up to that same point. So you were really scared whether you were going to be able to retire in the way that you dreamed about.
And what value do you all put in stock picking or trying to time the market?
Well, you can't time the market, right? If you try to time the market, that's usually when things go awry. So it's very important to have different strategies built inside your portfolio and not just stock picking or timing the market or saying, and we hear this a lot, is, hey, I just need to get to X percent or X dollar amount before I make a change. Well, guess what? Usually you don't get there.
Yeah. And why do you support protected growth strategies?
Just what I said just a few minutes ago. If you're fixing to retire, do you have 10 years to make that market loss back up in case the market went down? Why not have a protected income strategy, whatever you want to call it? Because let's work on your retirement so you don't have to work in retirement is something I always talk to people about.
And speaking of some bad advice, go see your CPA for any taxes. What are your concerns when it comes to someone's retirement planning?
Well, a lot of people haven't factored in taxes, right? Most people that we see, they funnel all their money into a 401k or a 403b, whatever it is, but it's all pre-tax funds, and they don't realize that, hey, we've got to pay taxes on all that money that we saved up. So if you've saved up $1 million, really, if you liquidated that account, you're only going to walk away with probably 6, 7, maybe $750,000 because you're going to have to pay your taxes. So are you saving your money in other vehicles that could be tax deferred or maybe even tax free?
And why might a one-stop shop be a great value to a retiree?
It's just like an individual came to me and said her advisor was talking to her about moving everything over and cashing it out and doing this. And I'm like, looking at her and said, did he tell you how much in taxes that you're going to have to pay? Because we take a holistic approach to it and say, all right, if you did this, this is what's going to happen. If you did this, this is what happened. That is why a one-stop shop helps you understand a little bit clearer than just a CPA that just focuses on whether you pay the taxes or not or what it's going to be, not the actual event itself.
Yeah, I want to get this in because you have something special you want to share with our viewers.
Yeah, so the first 5 callers who have saved $250,000 or more, we'd love to hear from you, so pick up the phone, give us a call. We'd love the opportunity to get you into the office and we'll talk about tax strategies and create your very own retirement roadmap. And the best part is we do it on a complimentary basis.
Yes, that's an awesome offer. Thank you guys so much for joining me on
Thank you.
Showcase. I wish we had more time to delve in, but like Tim said, you can definitely reach out to them. If you are seeking the right advice for retirement, Welcome Home Financial Partners has a great offer for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $250,000 or greater. So give them a call today, 804-374-8868. 804-374-8868.